Somebody celebrate my sweetheart for me. Hallelujah. I have just 15 minutes, so I will be as brief as possible. But I'm sure we'll be learning something. I'm about to get some people jealous this morning. Please, if you are married, stand up. If your wife is here, let her stand with you. We have a few minutes to do this. It's very, very look at your husband, look at your husband if he's here. If your husband is here, look at him. Your husband is here, look at him. Good. Has that been done? Look at the eyes of that woman. Look into the eyes of that woman. Look into the eyes of that woman. It's not you. If your wife is not here and you are married, you will be sending her a text in a minute. I'm serious about it. Please, I want something spectacular today. Pick up your phone and you will text this to her. You are for me. Listen, you are mine and I am yours. And nothing can separate us. Give that man and that woman a sweet kiss. Please, if you're married and your wife or your husband is not here, please send a text to them. The sleep tonight will be different. Hallelujah. That text is very, very important. Thank you. I have just 15 minutes and my time is counting already. I'll be talking about loving who you marry. Loving who you marry. As I was thinking about what to talk about today, I scribbled down some things yesterday, so just permit me to read and also to talk. Marriage is a lifetime journey that should involve mutual enjoyment. We live in a world where today you see marriages in 1 year, in 2 years, going apart. Why? Marriage should involve mutual enjoyment and mutual respect for each other. As married people, as a man, as a woman, please respect each other in that relationship. No one should be abused in marriage. After marriage, reality dawns on you as a lady. You are faced with two options: to either quit or to build. Young ladies here today, please, marriage is to be enjoyed. And for this reason, before you make your choice, pray and trust that it is God that is leading you. So that you don't have to go for the second option of quitting. To be honest with you, there is no joy in quitting. And you can't afford to live all your lifetime beefing somebody. It is not worth it, Gaskia. It is not worth it. So before you even make the choice, please ensure that you are taking the right step in the right direction so that you can enjoy your marriage. Woman, in the midst of whatever situation you find yourself, so long it does not place a demand on your life, I encourage you today to build. Look to the young lady beside you. Look to the next person beside you. The building is not left for the woman alone to do. So tell the next person beside you that, please build. Do not quit. I encourage you this morning to build. Do not give up on your home. Do not allow strangers to take over your home. Be determined in your mind, irrespective, that there is actually no home that does not have its own period of challenge. I must tell you the fact. How how you manage it is in your hands. And you learn to manage it even before you get there. While you're cutting, give room to be able to dialogue together. Do not run away from dialogue. Dialogue is very, very essential during courtship and even in marriage. There are situations at times in marriage that you just feel you want to run away from. I don't want trouble. And you keep bottling it. I don't want trouble. I don't want to see anything. No, I'm not saying go there and fight. But at least, honey, can we talk about this? And before you do that too, ensure that you have settled the stomach with a good, delicious meal. Ensure you've done your assignment properly. So that when you are coming for settlement, in fact, even before you ask for settlement, your husband will say, you two are not, you have come over here. And you settle it and it finishes there. That's how we roll. Right? Building that home might cost you a lot of self-denial, sacrifices, prayer. But at the end, I can assure you that there will be joy and fulfillment. There is joy and fulfillment when you can come to the table and negotiate and discuss issues together, rather than bottling them up and just waiting for the day you will explode and show that woman or that lady how powerful you are. And the lady too, bottling it up, waiting for you for that day how she will show you the kind of razor mouth she has. There's no need for that. There is actually no need for that. I want you to know that marriage is serious commitment. Marriage is not meant for boys and girls. That you are a man, to be honest with you, does not qualify you to be married. But that you are mature in all essence of life. And that you are a girl child or a lady does not mean, is not a qualification for marriage. But maturity, preparedness, readiness in all form qualifies you. You have to be prepared to be a mother. You have to be prepared to be a mother, not only to your children, but also to your husband, and also to everyone who comes around you. Let people find solace in running to you that, oh no, I'm not saying you're God, but there's a position of advice. Let people feel free to come to you to say, this is what I am passing through. What can you advise me on this issue? Dialogue is very, very important. Loving who you marry. To love who you marry, I would like to take a text from 1 Corinthians 13. We have a question panel, so I won't be taking much time. So just bear with me. To take it. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, I will take my reading from verse 2. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, but have no love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burnt, but have not love, it profits me nothing. Please, those that their wives are not here, please send your text. Please, if you send your text, just wave your hand. God will bless you, sir. He's waiting for you by the time you get to me. It's going to be different today. So if you are yet to do that, please quickly do. Verse 4 says, love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. In marriage, to love who you marry, it is not a competition. Love is not in any way competition. As a matter of fact, you guys are gang. The moment, you operate as a gang. When you see robbers go out to operate, whatsoever kind of fallout that might happen, they don't leave anybody behind. It might cost them another life again to get whoever it is that is affected. If one of them is shot on the leg, they do anything to beat that guy along with them. That is what marriage is. Marriage is a gang of you, your husband, and God. It's the Trinity cord that cannot be broken. The scripture says, I think in Ecclesiastes, that a threefold cord cannot be easily broken. And so when you make God the third party in your home, your friends are not the third party. Your relatives are not the third party. In fact, your children are not the third party, because before their arrival, the both of you were in existence. You established your home already. And after their departure, one day they will leave your home to go and establish their own home. The way you form your relationship today will determine how you manage your home then. Because there is no child, no children to run after again. It's just you and I. See that? You understand? You, yourself, and your husband. So please, manage your home well from now. There is no room for envy. You do not have, see, this is marriage, and that is why it is good you marry right. If you marry right, your wife is earning, let's say, 5 million in a month, and you earn, let's say, 200K a month. In fact, there is no room for envy. The money is for the house. The money, whoever earns anything, irrespective of what you earn. I don't care if your father is the president of Nigeria, no. It is your marriage now. And so you should put off all those feathers, those wings you come with from your father's house. As you are living, you pull them off. You pull them off to build your home. You pull them off with a determination to make sure that your home lives and survives. So there is no room for envy. No room to envy each other and to be boastful about anything. Verse 5 says, does not behave rudely and does not seek its own. And that is why I said respect in marriage. Sorry, I can't see the time and I don't know if my time is up. And that's why I said respect in marriage is reciprocal. For the men, sir, we love you, we respect you. But the truth is, respect is reciprocal. Love wins. Ego punches doesn't. Bad words doesn't. Love wins. Where there is any tough situation in the house, try to be the father or be the father. Take your position as the father. Take that wife as a child to you. As you show much love to your children, we used to see you, we see you very well. Nothing must touch them. They are the apple of your eyes. Wait till we have that is, yes. But you are taking the position to father us. And we desire that kind of love that you show on those kids. Don't say because they are smaller or they are younger, you can take care of yourself. Shift. So that one of points now, no. The same kind of love you extend to those kids that if anything touches them, you know the way you go out of your way? How? This punch from where? Who? The same thing. So please, let such be extended to your wife, and you will be amazed at how God will be helping you to build the home. Does not behave rudely, and wives, be mindful of your tongue rather. Yes, I'm raised up mountain. If you give me one, I give you 10, size 10. No, you don't need that. To be honest with you, love wins. When the situations are tough, when things seem as if they can't be resolved, after running back to God, the place of prayers have its own. The place of you carrying out your own assignment also has its own. Our panel will be discussing that more with us. It's not self-seeking. That you have been able to win the heart of a lady and she's now your wife doesn't mean you see it as I've conquered this soul so I can relax. And you seek for yourself alone. If you marry a lady that is yet to be educated, your duty as a father, as much as you want your children to be educated, please educate your wife. At whatever level of education you met her after marrying her, push her to the next. God will provide for you and you will not lack. Push her to the next. And to the wife, encourage your husband to also take the next level in life and not to be relaxed and feel, no, I'm married and that's the end of the journey. Steer each other up to fulfilling purpose. Because that is what keeps marriage going, to be honest with you. Because after the marriage, if there is no purpose that you are pursuing together, nothing will always bring you to the table together. But when there is a hymn, you will see geographers, they come together to the table. When they are trying to probably draft out plan of a place, everybody brings his or her own idea. To ensure what? They are aiming at a thing. I have 1 minute more. They are aiming at a thing. And so that is what marriage is. Come together as a team. They are not competing against each other. Work together as a team. And don't be selfish. Do not seek your own growth alone and leave your wife behind. Be it spiritual growth, be it physical, be it whatsoever level. Start practicing from your house. God is launching you out to the international world. Things no evil. Love is not provoked. Yes. The woman might say something wrong or something that gets you annoyed. Do not take out the punch on her face. It's not necessary. There are words that solve issues and not blow. Battering and beating doesn't amount to anything. It will end up toughening that woman. My time is up. Please, 1 minute. Just give me a minute more. Does not rejoice in iniquity. Okay, let me take this. Thinks no evil. As married couple, do not think evil of each other. Oh, you have refused to give me the money I asked for. You see. If you don't give me, the contract you are going for, you're not getting it. Who will survive it? You survive together. So it's better you go on your knees and pray more. So things no evil. Things no evil. When he tells you, oh no, I came back late from work today because we had a meeting. Things no evil. Don't be side chick. Yes. And when you see someone that married your wife, too, things no evil. I know you might want to provide an edge of protection. What is happening? Yes, things no evil. And that is where you marry right. Things no evil. That somebody helped to give your wife a gift back home, things no evil. That someone gave a gift to your husband at work, things no evil. As long as somebody saying okay here. Yes, I think of no evil. I'm confident in God, in you. Bears all things, believes all things, hope all things, endure all things. That you have not gotten all that you desire in your new home. It doesn't mean that it will not come. It's a function of time. And there is no room for comparison. On no ground should any woman stand to compare her husband with another person's husband. And on no ground should any man stand to compare his wife to another woman. If there is any virtue you've seen outside and you desire such virtues in your wife or in your husband, please come back home. Come back home and look for strategies to build out virtues in each other rather than comparing each other. By the time you start comparing, you are creating friction and you will love the outcome. Loving who you marry. After your hope, after the expectations, before marriage at times, you have, as young ladies, you have this dream of breakfast on the bed, someone opening the door for you, someone pampering you. If all those things are not forthcoming, that doesn't mean you should become a good human being. Adjust. What do I say? You adjust. And that I am saying the lady or the wife should adjust, husband, you to do your deeds. Yes. Finally, marriage is not a journey to end purpose, but a journey to further discover and fulfill purpose together and live happily always. That you're married doesn't mean the end of your purpose have come in life. Please don't do that to yourself. It doesn't mean the end of everything. I'm tempted to want to say is marriage and achievements. So that you are married doesn't mean as a wife or a husband you should stop building yourself. In fact, as a matter of fact, that is the time to do more. To do more because you are about to expand your family. You are about to raise a generation that will come after you. And remember, whatever legacy they see, children are very fast at learning. Whatever they see you do, they step into that shoe, either consciously or unconsciously. So when you are going into getting married, know what you are getting into. And when you are married, be determined to love each other. Once in a while, text message is not bad. I love you and some peck while going out is not bad. Please, that we have given birth as women does not mean we are no longer emotional. We are very emotional. So keep loving your wife, keep loving your husband, keep doing it right. God bless you.